don't even got a podcast name fucking with y'all niggas, do we?
Nope, and that's the beauty of it. What we gonna call it?
Talk.
Oh shit, Chrome Talk.
Chrome Talk.
Chrome Talk? Alright. Welcome to Chrome Talk. What's our name?
Indo Aesthetic.
Indo Aesthetic.
I don't know, something. Fuck it. I don't know. We'll figure out the podcast name later.
Yeah, it could be edited out.
Yeah. So, we come here to talk about what's your favorite smoking utensil?
Well, first we gotta introduce ourselves. Shit. Alright.
Shout out your socials and all that shit.
Alright, cool. You could my name is Renz, but you know I got IG. You can follow me on IG as Grindhouse. Grind GRND _ HVUS. And then same thing on Twitter. And then and then my other Twitter name is Cooley G Cooley. So G _ COOLIE. Yeah.
Follow me at 13 RED Seams SEAME. I mean MS. Shit.
Yeah. So let's get into it then. Fuck it. So shit. I guess I need to ask y'all. When was the first time smoking? Like what age or what time frame?
Started off smoking like age 15, and we started off. It first started off with the regular swishes. It was like what was back in. That's what all the old people were smoking back in the day.
Okay. For me, I started off smoking when I was 17, and we didn't have back home. I'm from Philly. We have swishers, but we smoke chocolate Phillies just because of my man's. That's what he smoked.
Chocolate Phillies.
Chocolate Phillies.
Everybody never heard of that shit.
Yeah, it was like
It was the tree.
Nah, it wasn't even like it was like tasting the chocolate left on the aluminum foil of a Hershey wrapper.
Oh, you was a fat kid, huh?
No, it was.
I ain't never just licked
Oh, you heard me.
Unless it was melted.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's the chocolate that I'm talking about. Like,
yeah, if you
that's
say
what
so.
it tasted like.
I guess it only got that one type of chemical reaction that help it taste regular.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, and papers, cause my man's like when I first started smoking, like my first hit of anything was a roach, and I didn't really get that high because I didn't know what my high was. But then when I really got fried, my first time, it was with a paper, and I remember it. So yeah, that was the thing for me.
So my first time smoking was sophomore year. It was Darian. We was at a football game, and he handed me a blunt, and I didn't get high, and I was like, bro, your shit trash. He was like, no, it's not, bro. And that was probably the first time I smoked. And then I want to say somebody at my school at North, somebody gave me some weed. Like, he gave me a free gram, bro. Of course I'll take this shit, even though I wasn't smoking. Took that shit, had to smoke it out of can because the nigga didn't have no options. Right. Didn't get high. So, you feel me? The first time I actually got high was on a cruise with the family. I want to say it was my junior year. And I got loaded, and that set me on the trip. And you feel me? When I first started smoking, the first time I smoked it was papers. And then when I first really started smoking, you know, the homies always look out for you when you a newbie because you get fried easily. So yeah, I started smoking out like a homemade bong, and then I had to progress myself to papers because a nigga couldn't even go to the store. Like, I was the only child, bro. Who gonna buy me switches? You know they gonna card me. I still get carded with my bald head ass. Like, that shit fucking pissed me off. But yeah, that was my first time smoking, and now my first time smoking. And so I guess I need to ask y'all, what's your favorite smoking utensil, and how did y'all get to that utensil per se?
I think for me, just as far as quality smoke. All right, well, first I want to say this. Like, will nothing take away from rolling. Like, I love to roll, regardless if it's good or bad. I love just to roll. Like, you know, my favorite thing to roll in. It
Facts.
It don't matter the medium.
It don't matter the medium. The fact the sitting down and rolling up.
Yeah.
That's the meditation before
that. Exactly. Most definitely.
That's the calm before the storm, in a sense.
Yeah.
Or the calm before the high.
But after that, for me, would have to be like a glass. It's just a lot more smoke, and it just rips. You know, for me, that's just me.
Them Philly niggas, bro. Y'all something different out there.
No, it's not even Philly niggas. It's just me. My preference. My preference.
Nigga, that's the 7 years of schooling. Got you like shit. I can get a bong anywhere. A little packs?
No, not even.
A little pipe.
All right, listen. So I'll tell you, like when I was, so I'll tell you why. Fuck that. No, so let me tell you, like when we were in college, like we had papers and we smoked, bathroom type shit, and we was in a hot box in the car. But like when we always had a session, bro, we always had like this big ass glass bong that it was different. It was a roster colors, and that shit was like 6 of us that smoked, and we were smoking my man's crib. And it was just fire. Like, and we always got fried, and then after that we go eat. Like, yeah, you could smoke in a circle with a blunt in your hand and shit like that, but you always bring the glass pipe when you about to share it. It's just you got more weed to smoke. You don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean?
I think I really then progressed from like smoking like I used to think like
go ahead.
I used to think like Swishers was king. Like Swishers was the best. You could smoke anything out of a Swisher. You know what I'm saying? It's like perfect. You know what I'm saying? And Diamond Swishers the best. I know
Diamond Swishers are the best.
You got people out there that's like, man, I can only smoke out of Diamond Swisher because you can taste the gas. And like just being like an experienced smoker, you know what I'm saying? Like I started smoking backwoods. This dude put me on backwoods. So
you heard me.
It's more like you ain't supposed to do it all the time. It's more like a luxury smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I don't promote the backwoods, and that's strictly from a health standpoint.
A lot of people don't like it's no like that's kind of like hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? Because why smoke a whole bunch of swishers when you can smoke one backwoods?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
So
it'll kill you faster.
It's more so like a luxury smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you wanna smoke for about like 25, 30 minutes or something. Go ahead and grab you a backwood. But the best is the glass filter with the joint. Look, the glass filter with look at that shit. Yeah, that shit. Go get y'all one. You know what I'm saying? That shit is smoother. You know what I'm saying? It's better than the cardboard filter. That shit trash. I still smoke it if it's some good gas in it. But that shit trash.
Okay, so what smoking?
Hold on. Let me go ahead and put my little. Oh, my fault. You feel me? You heard me. So a nigga started out with the papers, as I said previously. I started out with the papers, and then niggas get to around you. Niggas don't do like papers. What?
Okay.
Give me some swishers. Nigga, I done smoked probably so many flavored swishers. I'm disgusted with myself. Nigga, I done smoked Swishers, Dutches, OCB papers, Juicy J's, nigga, all that other shit is trash, nigga.
Raps.
Nigga, raps, nigga. I definitely smoked zigzags. Nigga, I done smoked all of that shit. Look, the only thing you really need to be smoking with out here, bro, and I swear to, don't forget about the wax. You feel me? You also need wax in your life, bro.
You do need wax in your life.
But the only thing you really need to be smoking with out here is papers, backwoods, glass. And by backwoods, I mean backwoods or frontal leaves. Game leaves are trash.
They are trash.
2 grams or more.
Yeah,
2 grams or more.
Let them know. And them Swisher Outlaws is trash, and that's on facts.
Yeah.
But everything else, you feel me?
Good.
You getting hot.
Good.
Go ahead, though. What you?
I was gonna say what smoking utensils are out there that y'all have experimentated with, or you are interested or wish you could try.
Anybody ever like get a pen and put like some aluminum foil on the inside of it?
That's that crack
and turn it into a fake ass like a weed pipe or some shit like that.
Nah, I ain't never done that shit before.
I done met,
put
like,
us on, my nigga.
Plenty Parkway North kids used to teach me about that shit, man.
Shout out to Parkway North.
No, don't shout them out. Don't shout them out. That's dead. Don't shout them out. But for real, if you want to say experimentated or any other alternatives, my favorite alternative, and I know this nigga don't like it, but the apple pipe is so ingenious,
no.
bro. Like,
hell no.
Hold on. I've had too many before school specials with the apple pipe.
Oh no.
You smoke out that bitch. You smoke out that bitch, and then you eat it, bro.
Oh no.
What's
What?
better than that? Like, you feel me? You don't eat you feel me? You don't gotta eat the whole apple, but you eat most of it. The part that you didn't really smoke out of.
That's wasteful.
Yeah, it is. A waste of gas.
Shit, eat the whole. I eat the whole apple. I ain't gonna fake it to you.
You're a real one for that.
Shit,
Smoking it
all
out the
except the
apple.
little part that you add, that you put your weed in. I'm eating all of that shit.
If for new smokers, if you thinking about smoking out of apple, wet a pipe up and then smoke out of that, and that's basically.
It is
what
not
that
the
is.
same. Fuck what you
Okay.
talking about. You
I-
gotta hold on. You can't just get any apple.
if-
You gotta get you like a lady. You feel me? Sometimes I'm not even gonna fake it to you. It's better if you got like a designer apple.
A designer.
Like you feel me? The pink ladies, bro. The more expensive the apple, the better it is
Get
to
the
smoke
fuck
out
out
of.
of here.
Okay. If you're looking
ladies,
for,
though-
if you're looking
Hold
for,
on, hold
if
on,
you're
hold on.
looking
Let me
for
put y'all on game.
hold on. If
Pink
you're looking
ladies
for
is it.
fruit pipes, go on YouTube and look for weedy kits. They will give you all the.
Fruit pipe.
Fruit pipe.
You a whole dickhead shouting everybody else out. I'm giving out no free clout.
I'm not giving out free clout. I'm just putting the people on. Like
That's free clout. That's literally the definition of free clout.
All right, say less. So look.
But do your research, bro. There's a lot of shit to smoke out of.
There is.
There's
Oh.
a million ways to smoke a backwood.
The-
apparently.
Granny.
I was gonna say
Fucking
the
goofy ass niggas.
the glass blunt, like the little swirly thing. I've used that. That's
The
actually
blunt?
the
Oh yeah,
glass blunt.
trash.
It's useful, but
Hey,
it's-
we should really go we should rate through a few smoking utensils.
I mean, I have.
We should
Yeah, rate
we
them.
should just rate a few smoking utensils.
Okay.
Just thumbs up and thumbs down.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
I'll give my review on it. So I've had it. I had it for about a year. It's useful. Okay, you can grind your weed. You can put it in there. You can store it. All right, you can smoke out of it. Right. The only bad thing about it is, there's a few bad things about it, is that a lot of dickheads don't always ash it. You gotta ash the whole thing. You don't turn it just a couple of times and then think you ashed it. There's still ash in there. Therefore, the resin, why is you heating it? The resin's gonna build up. And another dickheaded thing is that people don't forget to clean. That's your phone. People,
No, my
for-
ringer's not good.
Oh.
That's Dante's phone.
people forget to clean their phone. So, or clean the pipe. So again, you block it. You getting the shit in the way and shit like that. And then you gotta clean it.
It's in the top drawer, ain't it? Thought so. Shit, keep going though.
And you gotta clean it. So if you're not mindful of that, and you don't clean your shit after like 3 or 4 months, then your shit is trash. And
I really hope this English right. Go ahead, my fault.
and no, it's cool. And so I give it like a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, that
Maybe a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Because when it works and it's clean, it hits great. It's very useful, like I said.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is my only the only thing I truly hate about the glass blunt is you feel me? It's glass, so it's a good smoking utensil. The only thing I really hate about it is just kind of you gotta clean it every
day.
you feel me?
Not every day. I said again, 3 to 4 months. Every day.
Never, nigga. He clean his glass tip every day. You feel me? Every day.
You gotta taste it.
You clean your pipe
day.
I clean my pipe at least once a week if I smoke with it with the regular. You feel me? So a glass blunt, you putting at least 7 grams in that bitch. You gotta clean that motherfucker every rip, or else the smoke or the flavor's not gonna be the same.
On granny.
Like,
You gotta clean the blast too. I like that too.
yeah. You feel me?
That shit.
But 3 to 4 months, bro, your shit is gunky.
Grain.
You got your pipe. I
On
wish I
grain.
could show you what 3 or 4 months with smoking out of any glass would look like.
Oh, you probably, yeah,
It's gonna look like a booty hole.
Very clean. Dude,
Straight sickening. I'm not even supposed to be smoking.
Nah. Fuck out of here.
Straight not
You
even
don't want to be smoking. That's by choice, not design.
But I guess like it's more like a cultural thing when you think about like pipes versus like rolling.
Yeah,
or
man.
smoking because like
White people smoke out of pipes. and
No,
shit.
talking about yo
You know what
OG.
I'm
My OG put me up. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
you
didn't
know
see
what
your
I'm
OG
saying?
roll up. So you feel me? What you gonna do? Roll up. You're not gonna be the odd nigga out. You wanna go
basically,
smoke with your
you know-
OG.
You know what I'm saying? It's a cultural thing. Like
That's
a
why
lot
That's
of-
what I'm saying.
That's
They
why
grew
niggas
up.
smoke
They didn't
with
grow up
swishers.
on pipes. That's on. They didn't have glass pipes and shit. White people grew up on like money with glass pipes, and I'm sure. And then again, on another scale, you got like Native Americans and shit. You got Woodstock, things like that. A different cultural aspect, different perspective.
You know what I'm saying?
All in all, I really just think it depends on who you are. Cause I know niggas there's a few niggas that told me they started smoking at 12. So I guarantee you they probably started with a Swisher because it's the easiest thing. You can get anybody to buy you a Swisher out the gas station, bro. Not anybody, but it's not too hard to find niggas that be like, oh yeah, I got you, bro. And not really care. You know why? Because they know you finna go get high. And why? Everybody gets high.
On another cultural aspect, like a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, older people that put me on smoking, like
It's
smoke
cool.
swishers and shit
It's
too.
not like
Because like
it's not as thick. Like,
people be outside, like
I
people
can
be
tell.
outside moving around and stuff. Like we be outside walking around and stuff. It's kind of hard to walk around and like smoke a pipe. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people used to keep swishes. It's kind of just easy to like maneuver with. On top of that, it's easy to like
Oh yeah.
get rid of. Like you ain't gotta really like you got a pipe. You want to take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
don't
gotta
wanna
take it back
break
to the crib. It
clean it.
reeks.
You know, you don't want everybody's mouth to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a blunt, they like easily disposable. Like you don't really just
Yeah, type shit.
you know what I'm
And a
saying?
blunt, you not keeping it. I mean, you are keeping it. You might keep it, but you can always give it to somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you
Like-
ain't gonna want to give your pipe away. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. Also, that's the reason I really started smoking papers because like they come in packs of more than two. Like you feel me? If I was copying, I would
Straight
cop my
money
shit off
saving.
Amazon. Shout out
Money
to
saving.
Amazon. Only free cloud I give out.
Money saving.
But I caught me like a box. You feel me? A little smoke box, bro. It had hella papers, and they
Money
lasted me,
saving.
bro. I don't even know how long they lasted me, bro.
Bet you
It
half
was
a year.
yeah, like some ridiculous ass amount of time. And the filter tips, bro. This is probably like the last of them filters, bro. Like, nigga, that was high school, and I'm 21 now. You hear me?
Still got them on.
Like, think about it.
I will shout this out. I don't know for other people. I tried King Palms.
Oh yeah, I do want to try those.
King Palms, they come in a 25 bag. They're natural.
They
palm
pre-rolls.
leaves.
Oh,
But what is a palm leaf even good to smoke like that?
Yeah, it's a leaf. It's a leaf.
But-
it's all natural. But it's dry.
Just because it's natural don't mean it's necessarily good to smoke out of.
No,
If you
I
think
mean-
about it.
It's chlorophyll. There's nothing
Hello?
wrong with it.
If you say so, man.
They dry it naturally, and they roll it up.
You said
And it's
seven?
around a corn husk. So pretty much after you eat the corn, that middle part of the corn is your filter tip, which is dope. And to me, I think it's all
Alright.
natural. There's no tobacco, and it's straight THC.
I gotta go get this pack. Come with me to get this pack.
Why not?
So
Going on
we'll
a trip.
catch you next time. We'll finish this when we get back. You pause it or hit the end of that.
All right, bro. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Explain to us.
I mean, that mic is recording, right? Please check.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right. Explain to the people what's 2 feet drip, and why is it drip and not dip? Deep.
2 feet deep.
Yeah.
It is 2 feet deep. It just got 2 P's.
Okay. Explain to us.
What does that mean?
Explain to us. Yeah. What does it mean and why it has 2 feet?
I can't let you know because I don't got nothing to do with this podcast. 1, 2, I ain't got it tatted yet, or you feel me, trademark. So I don't want nobody to take it.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, but for real, we should talk about this. We should rate these on these smoking utensils on a scale. Actually, hold on. Before that, how y'all niggas feel about wax? Like honestly though.
I love wax, but I feel like that you should only have it once in a few times. Don't OD on it.
Fuck OD talking about OD on that shit, bro.
That shit a real drug.
OD on that shit. It's a real drug on game.
That shit real
Fucking
drug.
become a wax junkie, bro. Your life is gonna change. Weed will never be the same for you. Nah, no, but smoking weed, but wax is fire. I do like this. I like to have it on hand at all times. It's best when paired with weed,
Yes.
if you ask me.
Yep.
But you feel me? If we talking dabs, I'm not really. I like dabs, but at the same time, like you real deal become a junkie fast. And then like when you become a wax junkie, bro, literally bud doesn't taste the same. So like, or it doesn't get you high, or it may not get you as high. So like when I'm smoking wax, I gotta smoke backwards because I need a lot of weed to at least match at least the whatever.
The
Yeah.
wax content.
Yeah,
or
basically
potency.
type shit. About you, how you feel about wax?
I don't like that shit. That shit'll have you addicted and tired.
definitely tired and
Definitely
hungry.
tired. You come down hella fast and
Hella
hard.
fast, and
Like,
your hunger.
Niggas say they don't like indicas because they put you to sleep, nigga. That shit like Xanax and alcohol.
That shit have had your ass.
Oh yeah, I like wax because it keep you up.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you can be so fried that you out of here, dog. Like any simple thought process is gone. You might as well have ADHD or some shit
Should
because
have had you
you out of
strung
here.
out on Grammy.
Yeah, you're gonna be tweaking.
I'll go keep took a hit of wax one day, bro, and my eyes rolled back, bro. I was like, bro,
I'm saying
I'm glad I don't do no other drugs.
craziest wax story I've had was I went to go smoke with my friends, and we was hitting out of some bombs, and then I went to after having that round, I went to another friend's house and we had wax, and we were just hitting wax out of a nectar collector and ripping out of a bong. Eventually, it was like 2 o'clock and I'm holding the bong and rocking back and forth and tweaking. Like, I don't ever want to go through that shit again. That shit was painful. Don't do that. Don't do that wax shit, bro.
Alright, so let's talk about these smoking utensils. The rating system is thumbs up for you approve. Sideways for it's whatever if a nigga bring it to the session.
Okay.
And thumbs down for don't come to my session with that bullshit. So first thing, let's start with backwoods. It's gonna be a 2 thumbs in my book.
It's now becoming a classic.
I believe the hype is well worth the hype when it comes to those. If you not rolling a gram in it. Rolling a gram in it, it's nasty.
You
Bitch.
bring Swisher Diamonds. That's cool. You feel me? Go ahead. I'll roll up a diamond if I gotta go Swishers.
But if everybody bringing joints to the party and you the only one that got a swisher,
You gotta break that shit down, bro. Fuck out of here.
you gotta.
That tobacco gonna kill us.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta break that shit down. Flavor Swishers.
No, nope.
Don't come to
I'll
my
curse
session
you
with
out.
that shit, bro. Like I told this man, he brought out some white grape games, bro. I almost was ready to fight this man, bro. I can't even.
Okay, first of all,
you.
they weren't mine. They were somebody else's that left
No,
them in my car.
what you brought? What flavor did you buy then?
If you
No, you brought some. You bought a white grape before, and I was like, bro, it might not have been a game, but you brought a white grape, and I was like, bro, who is this nigga? Like who raised him?
if you like, it's exceptional if you a woman for the first time, for the first smoke out. But if you a man over 20, over 18, and
Don't
you
come to the smoke out
smoking
with that
flavors.
Say that shit for your. I do know a nigga that said he came up. He's like, bro, I only started smoking with females, so I prefer a grape swish. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. He's like, but if it's the session, bro, I'm not bringing it over here.
Where's the
You don't need extra milk. But yeah, I mean, I was like, all right, that's cool. He's like, but if I'm smoking with niggas, I'll bring the switch. I'm like, my nigga. But
That's
yeah,
priority straight.
yeah, you feel me? Perfectly straight. You got something to say about these?
I don't do flavors. Alright, but I'm saying I grew up with niggas who have flavors. I grew up with people who smoke flavors. Like, you feel me?
You smoke flavors, you don't smoke flavor swishers. There's a difference.
Well, it may not have been swishers per se, but they smoke flavored and of certain shit. You feel
All right, Dutchess.
Dutchies.
Don't bring them motherfuckers.
Don't come to my session with that bullshit.
Them motherfuckers taste like they got all dust on them.
They just strong for no reason. Like
Yeah, they really are.
niggas be like, they close to backwoods, bro. Get the
No.
fuck out my
There is no
out my
such thing
face
as
talking
close
like
to
that shit.
backwoods.
Really, bro. I mean, Frato might be the closest thing, and I ain't never rolled one up yet. So until that day happens, ain't nothing close to backwoods. You hear me?
And you can't wash your Dutch off either. Like that motherfucker got that distinctive ass name. Like at least you can wash that off of backwards.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Side note, wash your backwoods. Like
Wash them.
wash your backwoods. You just see the difference, and you'll be like, bro, them niggas really put me on some game.
Wash them.
Wash that mug. You feel me? A little paper towel, all that. Get that. Bring that mug completely clean.
Hello.
The color should change. Should be like you can just tell the difference.
Facts.
What else are we talking about? Ain't you back? What else? What other smoking utensils do niggas bring to the session?
Man, do not bring a baddie. Do not bring a baddie in the shape of anything ever.
Don't
in
even
your
bring a
life.
baddie to the session.
That's for personal use.
Yeah,
Keep
you
that
leave it at
home.
the crib.
This is just like a bomb.
That's your. I gotta get a few hits in before work. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
keep that at the crib. Don't bring that around.
Don't bring any instrument that you can't roll up to the session. First off, like niggas might bring a pipe to the session. Like, bro, here's what I brought.
I know. High hemps.
Nah, they trash.
Okay, my personal opinion about it. My personal opinion about it is that I do not believe that they're trash, but I smoke them for the benefit of that.
They got CBD in them.
Facts. That's it.
There's no tobacco.
But you don't get high. Like literally, we went to a smoking party. We smoked. I was getting fried, and as soon as we had the high hemps, and I hope high hemps you're watching this, but as soon as we had,
before you say that, you know CBD kind of counteracts the effects of THC.
I know. I gotta come up with a virgin high hemp, and it has no CBD in it.
Let's just not smoke out of hemp.
Yeah, just
like
leave them at the, you feel me?
Unless you grew a plant and you wanted to save money and get your own hemp leaf and did it like that.
Leave that shit at the crib. Like
leave that shit in 2018.
The hemp wraps is trash because they remind me of zigzags. And zigzags are trash. Like they trash because niggas try to treat zigzags and wraps like relos. No. Wrap, you need to put at least 2 in that motherfucker. Cause it's so you got so much, bro. You gotta utilize that. Like that's why you gotta put 2. That's why you gotta put 2 grams in the backwood. Fuck, can't cut the backwood previously, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Cut it afterwards. Like
after for sure.
Yeah, like bro. Why you gonna buy this big ass thing if you gonna cut it, bro? You feel me? It's supposed to be a simple process. You roll it, smoke it.
Roll it, pack it, cut it, smoke it. Straight.
But
you ain't gotta be a mathematician to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what else did niggas bring to the session that I really don't be fucking with?
Vapes.
Man, I ain't never had a nigga bring vape to the session. But vapes are fine if you want to put that motherfucker in rotation while we smoking blunts.
Don't bring a volcano.
Okay, so I was gonna talk about that, a volcano. What y'all think about that?
I mean, shit, it's cool for the personal use, bro. Like,
I don't think it's. I think if you have
maybe you can pass that motherfucker around at the party, but I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get high. You feel me? I like the process of smoking. No, the process of smoking. Like we got this joint in rotation for a reason. Why? Because we like the process of it's coming back around you.
Okay,
like that's a bong. It's pretty much a bong. Like you feel me? You get all the smoke and you just take it in. You just inhaling.
Amanda, can I ask you a question?
That's cool.
I wanna ask somebody. Do you smoke to get high, or do you smoke just to fulfill smoke? Just be like, to be chill.
I smoke to calm down and
to get high.
Both.
Okay. Well, I spoke to someone who said girls don't smoke to get high, guys do, and I'm like, and I agreed. I'm like, if you're not smoking to get high,
that's a whole nother podcast. But go ahead.
You're not smoking to get high, then what the fuck are you smoking for?
No, but I get that because somebody we both know.
So why are you smoking out of bongs then? Because you can't enjoy shit out them.
You don't get no flavor.
Yeah, you can't really. Smoke. I don't think you can enjoy bong.
You get all smoke.
You gotta go through too much to enjoy your bong. You gotta light the little hemp wick, and then you gotta.
I feel like it's too much of an intense high.
It depends on the person, and some people don't put all that much thought into it. They just simply do it because
it don't taste good.
Like it
it depends. If you're a person who cleans your bong every day, then you enjoy it. If you're a person who dirty, like I know a dude who puts ice in his bong and leave it in the freezer,
as you should.
And then when he's ready, it's clean and all of that. When he's ready, he takes his
hit. Motherfucker out. I mean, that's not the smartest thing because fire and cold glass isn't a good mix. Or hot heat and cold glass in a good mix.